talking with more and more exhibitors here at PepCom's Digital Experience. It's all part of the after hours during CES week press events that take place, and PepCom is always a big and very popular one with all of us media folks. But our next guest we had on the show before when he had his first edition of a very cool, disruptive, sound-absorbing open air mask. And you think, okay, well, how would we use that? Well, we're going to find out too, because we want to welcome to the show again the CEO of Skyted is Stephane Hersen. Stephane, welcome back into Tomorrow. How are you?
Yeah, always a pleasure to be with you.
Well, thank you, sir. Tell me, first of all, what you determined to be a need for sound-absorbing face mask.
Yeah, at the time I was with Airbus, the airplane manufacturer. We had a big question, how 300 passengers can make a call at the same time on an aircraft without touching each other. So, we find that we have to stop the human voice. When people make a call, you have to stop it somewhere. So we developed this technology with the French NASA, which is the Onera, and we're backed by Airbus, naturally. And the idea is really to use a sound absorber from jet engines. So that's the technology inside it, the teeny holes, what you can find in jet engines inlets, and that's going to stop the human voice.
So this is working, of course, for jet engines to help reduce their sound. Yeah. So you're using the same technology in your mask.
We use that, we miniaturize it, put it onto a mask, and today you can make a sound calls everywhere, anytime.
And that's really cool because, of course, no one wants to be sitting next to somebody who's talking on the phone. We don't care about what their conversation entails. And in some cases, it might even be private information, right? Business information, financial, whatever.
The hybrid work has completely changed the way we travel. Now you have 92 million Americans. We need to make calls on the go. So it can be in a Starbucks, in a restaurant, on a bus, on the shuttle bus, on the train, on an aircraft. You have to be constantly ready to take a call. And today with this mask, you can take it and have your own privacy bubble.
And I'm assuming it's not just for folks who might want to make phone calls on an airplane. You might be in a crowded area and need to make private calls.
Exactly. You can have calls everywhere, but it's coming from the airplane industry, but now it's for the hybrid works. We work also for gamers, where you can be on a 2 bedrooms house and you start to yell, wake up your kids and your wife. Nobody's going to be very happy about it. So, and the military came to us just after the CES we met a year ago and said, this is very interesting for special force. When you enter in a building, to be able to work on a very still mode and still be able to communicate between the team. So we have plenty of applications. They really come to courts. Everybody wants to be silent. Today the voice is noise pollution. Just by the microphone, just here, 1 inch after, my voice is useless. It's just going to the microphone. So just keep it here. There's a microphone inside, and you keep the conversation for yourself.
In fact, what I was going to do is hold the headset. That is much easier to demonstrate. But you're going to speak to us, and I'm standing right next to him, and I'm assuming I'm not going to hear anything you say unless I put the headset on.
Exactly.
All right, let's try it. So talk to our audience, will you?
So right now I'm talking to the audience, and we're going to be able to have a quiet call everywhere, and you're going to be able to have a silent, secure, and confidential call everywhere. That means you can be on the train, you can be dealing with the defense level matters on the team call, you're going to be able to do it directly from here.
I'm standing right next to him. I couldn't hear any of that, and that's the whole point of the sound deadening and sound absorbing.
With this product, you can make a defense call with a team or a Zoom call. Yeah. That's how far we want to go with that.
And I loved your reference to gamers because, let's face it, real gamers get loud, they get excited, they get motivated, or not, or they get killed in a game and they're screaming.
Like the SS, you get pretty stressed. Yeah. And today, this is why we have here on the table here, we want to put an LED screen so you can put teeth or you can put waves or whatever. What is your feeling? According to the sound of the voice, we can make AI generating pictures. And this is why we work on the LED screen just for gamers.
So a little LED screen will be coming out, yeah?
We have it here, so it's display here, as you can see here. And today, this is what we've got. So for the futures, you can get teeth, you can get pretty much messages. or it can be AI generated according to the pitch of your voice. This is the way we work on it.
Now let's talk about cost, because you had an original model. Is that actually on sale, available anywhere? And then we came to this one as second generation, or what?
No, the first one we showed last year was a POC. We just come with the idea. We work with aerospace engineers on how to work. It worked perfectly. We shaped the design to make something more fancy. You can wear everywhere in the street, more discreet. Today the cost is on Kickstarter from today. We relaunched the Kickstarter at the CES to help all the geek guys who want tech stuff and to try it. So we love Kickstarter for that. Today the price is going to be between $299 to $599 according to the defense level. You can even increase the level to very high threshold. So we have the simple one as $299 up to $599. So this is what you get on the website.
So like if you're running a very important business and you make important private phone calls, you're going to go for the upper end model, no doubt. But I love the LED screen in front as well. I mean, it gets your attention, certainly.
Well, I have something to sell you in 2025. That's why I'm waiting for that. This is just a display here, but we're working on it.
I got you, and it's a good display, so congrats to you. We can get more information by visiting your website at skyted.com. Does that mean anything?
.io, if I may.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I knew that.
It's so expensive right now. .io is better. And you can find us on Kickstarter, Skyted, to do TED Talk in the Sky. That was the origin of the project.
There you go. Easy to remember that way. Skyted, TED.io. And we'll get you there too when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. Stephane, thanks for spending a few minutes with us here again.
Thanks again, and see you in 2025 for the OLED product. But on Kickstarter right now, you can buy your product.
There you go. Check it out. Again, we'll get you to their website too, skyted.io, for more information. I'm Dave Graveline. Don't go away. There is a lot more to come from CES Week in Las Vegas, right here on the Advanced Media Network.